It's your boy Jims with the Stop Being Dirty, Stop Eating Dirty. Trust the process. Protect your peace, baby. We out here. Kids behind me on the trampoline, just barbecued. Went down into the town area. You know what I'm saying? Up here in upstate New York, just around. Just if I be quiet, you'll hear when I'm around. Just nature, birds, and just a beautiful thing, man. Really makes your mind think. Because even if you wanted to be on social media, you really can't. The service is so suspect up here. I feel like that's such a beautiful thing as well. Because, you're up here to really clear your mind. I know for me personally, I get my best thoughts in, my best motivational mindset. Like I always come back with a new goal. Even though right now I'm on a great wavelength as far as, reading again and dieting heavy, working out heavy, just really cracking down and trying to be the best me, man. Because at the end of the day, with this shit called life, we all just figuring out. Smack! Oh my God. So, this is my issue, right? So look how I'll lead into this. You have $100,000. Salute to the leagues, King of the Dot, Smack. They put up, they get the salute to sponsorships. However they get this money, they're putting a bunch of artists in a position where they can make $100,000. There's been some $20,000, $50,000, $100,000 tournament coming up, right? Stay with me here. I got mad sewing on my fingers. Stay with me here. 100 grand. If you're willing to put $100,000 in someone's pocket, why would you not make sure you have the best judges to judge and analyze this process for these artists who are advancing, making it, and having the opportunity to get to the point where they can make this money? You have all this money that someone can win, but you're trying to get judges for free. Do I have to say that again? I'm going to. You have $100,000 you're willing to give to the winner in a competition where the judges are judging for free. I don't understand it. I don't understand that. I heard that Angry Fan was down to do this before. I heard Piper Boy Williams was down to do this before. I heard other known bloggers were down to do this before. But their issue was that URL did not want to pay them to do this. So they just want you to watch 3 hours of battle rap every other Saturday for free. Why do that when they can just do that and get money on their own channel? Why would you? Now, I mentioned this in the spaces. Some people had an issue with Angry Fan. Another person had a problem with Vada. Another person had a problem with Piper Williams. I'm giving the overall I don't know the word. And just analyze these facts. Why would you not want to get credible people who watch battle rap, analyze battle rap? A lot of people turn to these channels anyway. Vodafly putting up 30,000 plus. I'm putting up 30,000 plus with specifically because we were able to have, we were listening to the audio version of Cortez and Sue Surf. I'm just giving an example. Piper Boy Williams, when he watches certain pay-per-views before anybody. Angry Fan, when he's doing his everybody's watching these specific bloggers for the answers, for their opinions, respecting their valid opinions, supporting their channels because they respect what they have to say about these certain situations in battles, such as recaps, predictions, news updates, thoughts. So these aren't the people you want to pay to do to have the thought process that goes into someone winning all this money, you want them to do it for free? I don't understand the sense of that. That's retardedly dirty. Like, okay, if you're doing like a bracket thing or like you got us all to do it one time, but then it's like, why are we doing this for? It makes no sense. And then even look what happened with that. They ended up not even paying homie or whatever happened with that whole situation with that. Yeah, it's too high. I'll come help you. And you have I listen. This, mind you, I'm just giving an example. So I remember Jack Boy was like, "Oh, I don't mess with Piper Boy. I don't want to put words in the mouth. I don't know if it was Piper Boy, but okay." And then you have like, "Oh, Jay Black's discrepancy with this person or this person." Okay, cool. Wean those people out. There's still other people that you can. A Mickey Fax that people appreciate. A Marv One, I feel like would be a great judge. But you want these people to do this stuff for free? Why would you expect people to want to just do things for free? You know what I'm saying? And then the guy who's telling you to do it for free is pulling up in a different color Bentley every time we see him in a freaking... that's like a slap in the face. It's not like you don't have the money. I'm not trying to sit here and count pockets, but I am trying to sit here and say, if you have something this important, why would you? It's like getting shitty tattoos. I've done it before. I've had tattoos that I had to get fixed over the years because, why? Because I went to a place where they had the cheapest price for them. But yet, this is going to be on my body for the rest of my life. Yeah, let me go discount it on that. It's like dudes that have like ratchet, terrible baby mothers. Like, yeah, let me go shoot the club up in this girl that... Yeah. Okay, I told you have to stay in there at least 10 minutes. The in and out of the trampoline drives me crazy, bro. Like, it just drives me crazy because they take their shoes off and it's just a whole... It's not that big of a deal. Like, it don't literally drive me crazy, but it's like, just stay in the trampoline for a little bit longer because I know what's next. The swing, and that involves me. Daddy needs a break, for God's sakes. Just barbecue this whole up. Got to clean up this whole... And I love it, though. I'm lightly complaining. These aren't real complaints, though. I have no problem with it. But at the end of the day, what I have a problem with is you want to give $100,000 to somebody and have people who make these calls and these judgments do it for free. Who are you going to get for it? They're going to get somebody. But again, like, I understand the compromising people. Like, if there's someone on the card. Like, Jack Boy has a problem with a blogger that I mentioned. Well, Jack Boy, you're not in the competition. So what the fuck does it matter what you think? Respectfully, for this specifically. Shout out to Jack. It's all love. I'm just saying. Who cares what you think or what you feel about the blog? You ain't in the competition. Beat it. If he was, and it's like, no, I have a discrepancy with this kind of... Because I think he has it out for me. I get it. Tone Bro. He was in the he was a judge. And he's like, yo, this just makes no sense for me to do because Stumbles is in it. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. If Jay Black don't get along with Vada Fly, I'm just saying this. I don't know if they squashed that or not, but just give an example because we all know the history with that. Who gives a shit, Jay Black? Sit there and do your show. You're not in the competition. You're not even a judge. So what does it matter if Jay Black... I'm giving examples. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to have a competition with disaster in it and tell Math to be a judge. I understand. But if there's people that there is no conflict of interest, that, you know what I'm saying? There's one or two people who don't like Vada. Okay, if those people aren't on the tournament, then what does it matter? I'm just saying, you know, like you got these high popular bloggers that should be doing these certain things. I feel like personally, you know what I mean? I said a tweet that bloggers should be the judge. Jazz said, yo, this is your worst tweet ever. Like, see what I mean? I get it. Some people might have personal gripes and I get it. But you know what, Jazz? Respectfully, you ain't in the competition. So back up, girl. Your fine ass. Get out of here. Nobody cares what you think right now. Right now. Love you, boo. I'm just saying. You get what I'm saying? You okay? I'm coming right now. So, at the end of the day, I just feel like you're not gonna, I don't want to start a business and get a bunch of people to work for me that don't have a resume. You understand what I'm saying? This ain't a pick the names out of your hat for the competition, but not for the judging. The judging should be taken a little more seriously. At the end of the day, it's 100 grand on the line. Drake might show up and put more, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like you should get a credible artist who knows bars. Speaking of Cassidy, I think Cassidy would be a good judge. And all I'm saying is, I'm seeing the constant issues that people aren't having. They aren't able to get people to judge, and they're eventually gonna figure it out. But who you gonna get? You know what I'm saying? Let's get honorable, creditable judges in there. You know what I'm saying? Would I do it if they paid me? No. Why? Because I can't guarantee my availability every Saturday, every other Saturday. I just can't guarantee it. That's why I can't do it. It's the same reason why when King of the Dot asked me to be in a competition, I couldn't do it. I just can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hardworking man. I work double shifts all the time. I have a lot of obligations in my life that take away during my week time with my kids. The weekends I need with them, and it's not worth it for me. You know what I'm saying? If the bag is right, there is no bag better than being with my kids. I'd rather have no bag. That bag is priceless. Now, that's what I'm going to go get to. What do y'all think? I'm not all the way pushing just for bloggers to be the judges. What I am saying is this: who you're going to have being the judges should get a little pay. Stop being so cheap all the time with certain situations and certain people. At the end of the day, it does benefit it. You know what I'm saying? Because you be the same people who are going to cry when people go on there. Protect your peace. Stop being dirty.